As soon as Maresca brought in Tosin, we knew we were not going to win the game. As soon as he brought in Tosin, we knew we were not going to win the game. If you're part of those that are thinking like that, you're not serious. You did not even watch that game. You did not watch that game. Because when Tosin came inside the game, the only thing that made sense among Chelsea players was Tosin's passes. The only person that was serious in that game was Tosin. The guy was very, very much careful. And he was the only one that was still in the game. Every other person, every other player had given up. These are the problems I have with Maresca. As much as I love him, these are the problems I have with him. What exactly was Gittins still doing on the field? Gittins had a stinker. He had a stinker of the game. He had a stinker of a game. And Maresca kept him for 90 minutes. Oh, jeez. Maresca kept him on the field for 90 minutes without an impact. Esteval was on the bench and Maresca still allowed Gittins to continue to play. Removed Pedro Neto instead of removing Gittins. What exactly is going on? And some of you that were blaming Sanchez for the goal, for that second goal, don't you guys have eyes? Don't you have eyes? That second goal was a deflection. When our players play well, we give them the kudos. And when they don't play well, we banter them. But you can't just come up and be telling me that Sanchez did what Sanchez did. No. That was a deflection. Yes, the first goal was supposed to have come out. It might have come out. But that first goal also was Cucurella's fault. Both goals were his fault. Cucurella has been a fantastic player for us. He has. But today, he did not show up as expected. Caicedo did not show up as expected. Maybe because he had had a couple of games without playtime. That's why he played well. Caicedo did not show up. In fact, for sometimes, for close to the end of first half and beginning of second half, I did not even remember we had Caicedo on the pitch. But you guys won't see that. It is Sanchez and Tosin he wants to be blaming. And they had nothing to do with this loss. Yes, it's a team loss, but you can't just pick them up. You can't just pick them up and blame them. Maresca owns this fault. As much as I love him as a coach, he owns this fault. He is faulty for this. How do you make this make sense? How does it make sense? You meet Barcelona, you banter Barcelona, you trash Barcelona, you beat them. And you don't show up in the next games. How? And you call yourself world champions? It doesn't make sense. We go one up. I thought that goal was going to help Joao Pedro, but it was nowhere to be found after that goal. We go one up and we could not keep a win, not even a draw. It's so disappointing. It is so disappointing. I think Maresca should be running into the owners and be telling them, demanding that they get him a proper 9. A proper 9. It is disappointing. It is. This is Atalanta. Atalanta have been in their worst of form. They've not won. They lost 4 out of their 5 league games. It's just pathetic. It is pathetic. What do we have to show for it? What do we have to show that we are world champions, that we are ready to compete? How do we show it if we don't win games? Let's just go to the players that I noticed in the game. Number 1 is Joao Pedro. We've been on you. You've been playing woefully for this past games. And this time you came up, you scored the goal. Appreciably so. We understand that and we love that. But you disappeared from being a striker. Yes, you came back and you helped with the team, but you disappeared from being a striker. That was not a good game. As much as you scored, it wasn't a good game. Number 2 is Kukurea. Kukurea, you're losing focus. I think you need to wake up. You are losing focus. You are losing focus. And it is not good for your game. It is not good for your game. Yes, we can understand that it's just one-off. Because you've been good. You've been good. So we can understand that it's just one-off. But it's a one-off in a Champions League game. Number 3 is Caicedo. General Caicedo. For this one, I'm going to blame you. I'm going to call you out. The midfield was missing. I already gave an excuse for you that it's because he has not been playing for a couple of games. But we should feel Caicedo's energy in that midfield. We should. We should. The next person is Maresca. Enzo Maresca. I don't know. Do you overthink nowadays? You started the game with Chaloba, with Achampong and Badiashile. 3 centre backs. What is going on? Where's our full backs? Where's our right full back? You did not play any right full back. You did not start them. And rightfully so, when you brought in Gusto, when you brought in Garnacho, you didn't remove the right players. It is not done, bro. It is not done. It is not done. Gittins had a stinker, but you kept him on the field. It is not good. It isn't. These are the kind of games we need to be winning easily. Easily. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know. Maresca had a bad game today. He had a bad game. And as much as I love him, I'm going to call him out on that. He had a bad coaching today. And stop blaming Tosin. Because Tosin was not your problem today.